Life. My name is Kevin, and tonight we're going to see how much moisture a tote has lost over the course of 6 or 7 months. And this is a tote of red oak. My plan is to take this truck, fill it with fuel, run it over to the scales, come back home, load the tote into the back of the truck. The tote weighed 1,620 pounds last fall when we filled it, and we're going to see what the difference is. Once the tote is in the truck, I will stop at the gas station, put diesel in this truck one more time. Even though it's a short distance, we're going to compare same distance to same distance. We'll drive over to the scales. I'll show you what the difference is, and we'll see what that tote has lost in water content over the past 6-7 months. Let's get started. Boy, sometimes people get close to the center line, don't they? I literally filled my tank yesterday, and I paid $3.39 over in Geneva Township. And today I'm stopping here, and we are at $5.29. Yeeks, the things you do for YouTube content. I'm gonna spend almost $2 more a gallon for fuel just so I have apple-to-apple comparison. So the plan is to fill up this tank with fuel right here, and we'll drive over, get the weight of the empty truck, and we'll do the same thing with the tote. Please wait, follow the rules. I'm hoping it doesn't take more than a gallon or two to fill this up. She's full. So here's the farm co-op. These scales are, I'm not gonna get a weight slip. They leave these scales available to a trucking company, and they weigh some polymer beads that come in on the rail, so they always turn the scales towards the driver, and you can look and see the weight of your truck. And this is after hours, so we'll get out here and we'll show what the weight is of an empty truck with a full fuel tank, and then we'll compare it to the tote when it's on. So here we have the truck, no tote, empty bed. I'm trying to get the same perspective. This is the tote that weighed 1,600 pounds, 1,620 pounds, so 1620. If it comes up here, it's visible. Anyway, if you can read that, I'm not sure. It says 1,620 pounds. It's the same tote. I'm hoping my warnings of don't take any wood out of the 1620 worked, and everything's in the same position. I'll pull up the other footage to make sure. The wood area here has been a disaster since basically winter, when we had one freeze where I could move some of this wood out of this pile over here to where I could get to it with a front end loader here off the gravel surface. I did that in winter, and I really didn't get around to doing it. Then we had the opportunity to go collect a bunch of other oak. We've got, I think I picked up 11 totes, plus over in the distance you can see some noodled up pieces, and those were from a big project, and that was about 30 miles away, and I drove the tractor and the trailer at the same time and hauled 8 totes on the trailer, 3 totes back in the dump trailer, 2 or 3 dump trailer loads plus 2 pickup truck loads, and there'll be a video coming on that soon. But anyway, we're going to load this tote into that truck with this tractor. My camera person opened the tailgate when I set this in, but I can already tell not anywhere near as heavy as it was 6-7 months ago. This is the unmitigated mess I have of a woodyard right now. Hopefully after this deluge we've had for the last, I don't know, week and a half of rain, and it's starting to dry out now, we will be able to get this kind of tidied up and looking better. But as it is for now, we're gonna head up and weigh this tote. Hardware store, gas station, little food mart kind of thing. So it's kind of nice to have in this little small town. Not terribly far. We're gonna top off the diesel fuel. We'll run over and get the weight and see what we have. There's only one pump with diesel. It has diesel on both sides. This is usually where everybody parks, even if they get gas, and kind of block the tank. I'm not sure if I can get fuel twice with the same credit card. I may have to try a different credit card. Let's see what happens here. Oh, good thing nobody came, because I left my wallet right on top of the gas pump. Right there. That's another benefit to being a small town. There was a total. I don't know if I got it from the last time or not. And if it takes much more than 3/4 of a gallon, I'd be surprised. And we're almost there. Not quite as full as it was the first time. We'll get her there though. Almost. There we are, right there. One more burp. There we go. I think it's about where it was last time. What did we get for total? Huh, almost a gallon. Got 0.94 gallons, so there you go. We'll hover over to the scales. So let's do the math. There you go, 7,960 pounds. We'll do the math on that. What we weighed in before, I think we were 6720 if I remember correctly. We'll do the math and see what this thing. I'm gonna do this without editing and without talking, and we're gonna pan over to the truck. So there's the load. Now, I was gonna do the close at home, but I'm gonna go ahead and shut the truck off and close out here because I'm losing light quick. There you have it. I'm not sure what the tear weight is or what the weight of just the cage is. What this whole video is about is seeing how much moisture comes out of this wood, this red oak, in roughly 6-7 months. I'll get a better idea when this was actually loaded when I look back at the timestamp and date on the previous video. If there's something you want to know, like if you want to know how much this cage weighs, let me know in the comments. If there's something that you're questioning, hopefully I can answer that question, and I'm not trying to deceive anything. I'm trying to do this as apple to apple as possible. The same amount of fuel in the truck, the only difference being the tote. Nothing different. If you enjoy this content, please like and subscribe, share with your friends. Have a great day.